yeah, I want to mention that I created another channel, RWF Visuals.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was
was
like,
about to mention that.
yeah,
And this person
yeah,
has got 1.6 million.
8 million
Yeah,
actually.
and this actually, the story behind this person. He likes football really much, and he's a dying fan of Ronaldo. So today we are going to have this recorded session. We were trying to go live, but due to some issues, like, right, Irfan, we
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah,
unable
of
to go
course.
live. So I think now is the time to share our journey, as I have completed 1,000 subscribers recently, and the person who was motivating me in 2018, right, to make
Yeah,
videos on
yeah,
YouTube was this person, and
yeah.
still this person guides me. He motivates me and he tells me what to do,
Thank you,
what
thank you,
not to
thank you.
do.
That's
And
very kind of you.
mostly, yeah, I'm saying the truth, i'm not I'm not just talking for the sake of talking. I mean it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
today
thank
we
you,
are
thank
going to learn some of the things. We have noted down nothing. We don't have any question that is scripted.
you.
So we'll
Yeah.
make it a conversation that would be realistic conversation. And half of the video would be uploaded on my channel, that is Teach Me Friend, and another half of the video that would be uploaded on Irfan Nasser's channel, and his name is Irfan Nasser on his YouTube channel. So start with the first question. I don't know what might the question that Irfan Nasser might ask me about my thousand subscribers on YouTube journey, and the things that I faced, all those sort of things. So we'll start that way. Would that be fine if we talk
Yeah,
about?
that's
Okay.
fine for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's start. What should we talk about?
I mean, the first question of mine will be, how was your journey? Like, you were giving full attention to your YouTube channel for the past 1.5 years, I guess, and you have come from Gilgit to another city, adjusting to the new lifestyle, and then concentrating on this stuff. It might have been hard for you at first, right? So can you share your experience that how did you motivate yourself? So obviously, you cannot get more views when you upload a single video. You have to keep yourself motivated in order to pursue this thing as your passion. So how did you do it?
Well, the first thing I would like to tell you is that it's really hard for people, or the people of our region, particularly Gilgit Baltistan in Pakistan, where people don't know about the journey of YouTube. They don't know how much a person can earn or the career opportunities. So that's why when a person like me, who was really good in studies and who would give preference to this journey, then it's really hard to motivate them, because initially you
Mm-hmm.
don't get any revenue from YouTube. When you get 1,000 subscribers and when you complete the watch hour, then you get some amount, but before that
Mm-hmm.
you don't get anything. So what
Mm-hmm.
people actually see the outcome. They see, oh, you are making videos on YouTube, so how much do you earn? That's the first question they ask. But literally I have not earned anything, so I have no proof to show them that I'm earning. That was the most difficult thing, which still is, because I'm still not monetized on YouTube, but I'm giving my 100% to it. And although there are a lot of things that make your path deviated, but still you need to be motivated towards that. And the only thing that gives me the motivation is the skill that I adore the most in myself, that is this skill for talking, the passion for talking. That's the main reason I have shifted to this career. And I'm also doing other things apart from YouTube. So from there I'm getting some finance, and from here I'm building a future.
That's also pretty good. I mean, YouTube will obviously take a while before you will run smoothly. Obviously, the journey is hard at first, but if you go on consistently, obviously now you have mashallah, say you have
Yeah,
got 1,000
I've got
subscribers.
1,000, the four figures.
That's
That's really amazing.
yeah, yeah.
Because I've earned them, and I'm glad
Hmm.
for that. First of all, before us telling you something, or before asking Irfan Nasser something, I would like to remind you that he was my roommate at university. So we both are roomies, and yeah. So my question from Irfan Nasser is that, because since he has been with his family and he has also lived at hostel, so my experience has been that when I live with family, it becomes difficult for me to make videos. But I don't know what experience does Irfan Nasir have. So, what experience do you have, Irfan? Whether it's
Yeah.
good to work with
Uh,
family or alone in hostel,
I
anything like?
think I think it will be better without family because once you are without family, you can just fully concentrate on this thing. I mean, obviously, when you are at home, there will be hundreds of other tasks that you have to do, and then
Mm-hmm.
the motivation goes off. I mean, and
Yeah, that's
especially
right.
in Gilgit, obviously,
I can
when
relate
you are
that.
meddling, yeah, you can just looking at the screen and just making videos, and your family members say, "What are you doing? Why aren't you working?" So these kind of questions demotivate you, obviously.
Definitely,
So
they do.
I think it will be better than it's good that you have made your studio at Islamabad, and it's better now. If you now you are doing this stuff, and if you get your result, obviously the family will eventually be happy. Obviously, you're
Yeah,
doing
and I
good.
think that the whenever they get worried, that's not bad, I guess, because they want good for us, and we can suddenly we can't show them the productivity of that thing. So they are right as well, isn't
They
it?
are pretty much right because
Yeah,
it's the family system is the tradition. Obviously, a father will obviously worry about his son and daughter, obviously their
yeah.
future,
Especially when
but
they are
they
good
will.
at when they are good in the studies, as if
Yeah,
I
if
take
they
my case.
yeah, your case,
Yeah.
obviously when you're good in studies, they would say that okay, this guy will do it, or this girl will do good if she or he you can studies well. But now you
Suddenly, when
do
you go
this
to
thing,
YouTube,
and
mm,
yeah, when you're
I
doing
can
this
relate
kind
that.
of stuff, and the family gets I mean, is there any future in this thing or not? I mean, how would he would survive, and all these questions they ask.
Yeah,
Sometimes they are kind of right, but then sometimes they are wrong also. So
yeah, they
it's
are
up it's
also
up to
wrong.
you that how you give your 100% to that particular thing, and if you are doing it with your heart, obviously it will give you the result eventually,
Yes,
inshallah.
definitely. And how hard is it to be consistent? Is it?
Consistency, yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard. So now in your case, I guess now you're away from family. It would have been hard at first, but now you are kind
Mm,
of consistent. Now you know that this is like the platform that I want to be in. So, slowly, everything happens slowly. I mean,
yes,
obviously, the mind will catch a lot of thoughts at first. Okay, I want to do this thing, I
definitely.
want to do that thing. But then once you start, you kind of feel low, and you think that you will be you can continue or not. So once you get the rhythm of that thing, it makes it like more enjoyable, and kind of the journey is very
Yeah, yeah.
enjoyable. So
It
that's
becomes
what
like
I wanted to
snowball
say.
effect, when you
Yeah, yeah, can be,
just when
can
you
be.
go away, then we keep on moving. And
Yeah, it's
you
like that.
still remember, I guess, it was in 2019 when I first created this channel, Teach Me Friend, and I had only 45 subscribers. So there was our junior Sakib Ali, and he said that I'll bring you 50 subscribers. What will you give me?
Oh,
So
yeah. That was
yeah,
very funny
one of
moment.
one of my friends, Asad, he was the umpire kind of person. So now
The one
Sakib,
who
yeah, Sakib had 24 hours to bring those 50 subscribers, and I had to I had to take them to the restaurant, and I was supposed to let them eat whatever they want to. So this was
yeah,
the challenge, and
that Bismillah roast and all that.
yeah, there was a restaurant named as Bismillah, and I was supposed
Yeah.
to I was supposed to let them eat whatever they want to. So I think he did it, and the next day, before after 23 hours, there were 104 subscribers. So he brought round
Yeah.
about 50, 60
50
subscribers.
kind of 60
Yeah, more
subscribers, yeah.
than 50. So it was the first time I bought say 50 subscribers, and then I also did this sub for sub thing when I was when I had 200 subscribers around that. But there
Yeah.
was again when I would subscribe someone, then suddenly the next day my subscribers would go down. And I also gave 1,000 rupees to the people who were doing these subscriptions. I'll give you 1,000 subscribers, just give
Man.
me this. So that was also a
Okay.
loss for me. So I have done a lot of it. But after I reached 500 subscribers, I clearly focused on the content. And within 1 month, I
Yes.
completed those
Yes, that's the
remaining
main part.
500 subscribers. But again, there were some issues in these 10, 15 days. So I was unable to make proper videos. But hopefully now I'm on the
Mhm.
rhythm.
Yeah. So, just to mention that when you created that channel, I wasn't around in the university. I was
Yeah,
away at home.
you
And
were away.
when I realized that you created a channel, you were like uploading, I guess, this some engineering related
Yes,
questions, and you
definitely.
you had some whiteboard in
Whiteboard.
the room.
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and you were like explaining all that stuff. So that was the beginning of
The beginning
your
of it.
YouTube journey. But I want to ask that you were into those tutorial like questions, like obviously related to the academic
Mm-hmm.
thing. But then how did you transition from the academic thing to the technological world? Like now you are like mostly doing videos on
Tech
tech
related.
and all that.
Mm.
So how did this interest come from? Because I know you that you were like keen on reading books and
Mm-hmm.
not using phones, and the phone that you had initially was the one that got broken
Yeah,
outside the
I
civil
still
department.
remember.
So you were rarely using the phone and you were like only reading and reading. So how did this transition come from? I mean, how did it happen? So I just want to know
Yeah,
if you can.
so